We are live again.
I think that's a little bit better.
That's better. We'll have to wait until somebody shows up to tell us.
Yeah.
But,
we got to restart. Sorry, viewers, that clicked all the link that we tweeted and everything. So you might want to share that new link.
For anybody who is logging in or is watching this afterwards, after it's all been
We should have left
uploaded.
the old video up, though, so people could find it.
That's too late now, isn't it?
I don't know why you deleted it.
Yeah, for anybody that may be looking at this afterwards, everything was really ghosty and weird and laggy, so we are trying again. And once somebody gets into the chat, please tell me if things look better.
Unfortunately, everybody who had the old chat URL, that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
So we need you guys to tell us if it's still ghosting. Yeah. I think it looks like it's running a lot better now.
It looks much better.
Much better now. Yeah. Okay, we got our comments. Okay. Our comments are coming back in now. Okay, they say better now. All right, it's working again.
Starting over from scratch, and don't mind me, I'm just tweeting the new link over here. Yeah. But we are live tonight to unbox a massive pile of threads, my Geek Boxes, and one Z box that have been sitting around for a while because we weren't doing videos, so they just didn't get opened.
And we're here to chat.
And we figured we'd do it live and have a chat.
And I gotta repeat what I said in the last video, but it was too ghosty, so I never got it out. Like I said in the old one, if you had caught those few minutes that we were up, we got our date that our episode is going to be on the Jay and Rob Toy Show. Rob messaged us and told us it's going to be a December episode. So if you guys are ready to watch the Jay and Rob Toy Show in December, you might see our ugly mugs.
Our ugly mugs.
What are you talking about? I'm a model.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yes. Screw you up. I'm a treasure. I'm a delight.
So.
Okay.
I feel like there was something else I said that was in the other video, and now it's gone.
You completely lost it?
It's gone
well,
forever.
if you didn't delete the video.
I didn't mean to.
Well, you did, though.
Just didn't save.
Why didn't you save it? Save everything. No. Okay. So, yeah, we have piles of threads, piles of my Geek Box, and one Z box.
One random Z box.
And we had to go through... The thing with this now is, like, my Geek Box and threads, they used to come in boxes like this, clearly labeled, threads and stuff. And then they all started coming in these nondescript hut boxes. So we had to find random little stickers, even all the big stickers and everything still just say hut group stuff on them. So we had to... go through and try to find out which ones were what. Yeah. Some of them have little stickers on them that kind of tell you what type of stuff is in it, so we figured it out. And other ones were just kind of guessing game.
But I think I got them figured out. I think I've got a stack of each here now.
Where did I pick that one up from? I think it was over there.
And Jason's going to mix them all up on us.
Well, does it matter? Does it really matter? We're here to have some fun. We're here to have some fun. Some fun. Open some boxes. I'm going to get a whole new wardrobe tonight. So.
Ash asks if we are excited to finally open them, or does it feel like work now with so many?
Honestly, it feels like a thrill. I've had a break from this stuff for ages. It honestly felt more like work trying to squeeze in the time to get them all done within a month every time they come. And just when you feel like you're caught up, you had to edit another video. I'm ready for that kind of panic and stuff again now. But that long break was nice.
It got to a point where, even like we had 2 or 3 starting to stack up, and that was like agonizing. Like, oh my god, we haven't been doing them, we have to do them, and we're not doing them. But now that the basement is cleaned up and things are ready and we can actually do stuff properly again, it's fun that we're finally getting them.
The big motivator was getting the basement in a state to want to be in it again. And like
it makes a big difference.
Yeah, now like I'm actually happy and excited to be down here because I don't look at it as this big mess that's like, oh my god. And we're going to do a collection tour video too for you guys. Finally, people have been asking for that for ages, back when we didn't even have half the stuff,
Yeah.
not even a quarter of the stuff we have now.
We didn't even have half of these shelves.
But we are going to do a collection video now because we've got room down here to do stuff, and it's actually really enjoyable to film down here again. It was that pressure. Got to thank Rob from Jane Rob Toy Show and his documentary for really putting the pressure on us to finally get stuff done down here and to finally open things without having to worry about filming them. We just we opened thousands of dollars worth of toys and put them on the shelf, and statues and figures, and
it was fun.
It was just great. We just gutted tons, and there's still tons not open, but we gutted a ton of stuff. It was great. So.
FYI, just so you know, DC vs. Marvel podcast says the reason why they're coming in those odd boxes is that there's a cardboard shortage in the UK.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, that makes sense.
So they really only have those boxes.
Yeah, I actually heard about that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So.
So, you learned something new.
That cardboard shortage must have been for a while, because we've been getting them for a few months like that.
It's been a while now.
Well, of all things, the cardboard shortage. Alright, so I'm going to slice this open while you read some comments.
Yeah, I'm just checking in to make sure we don't miss anything. Robert Fillmore says hello from Minnesota.
Hello!
And Giorno Giovanna.
Oh, I love JoJo.
JoJo. He says, wow, you guys have really increased in figures since the last time you watched.
We added a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You're only seeing these.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, you just wait till we do the tour. There are 3 rooms of stuff. 3 rooms.
And B-Love says hi. Hi! B-Love's our Pokemon Go buddy.
Alright. First box of many.
Box is a Threads box.
And we'll just keep conversations going in between the openings and stuff too. So.
Emily Williams said she missed us so much.
Oh boy. I like being missed.
We missed you guys.
But I also like being in the present, currently enjoyed.
Exactly.
So it's nice that we were missed though. That feels good.
It does.
It feels good deep inside. That sounds dirty. Alright.
And Kobe says hi.
For sure.
Yes, for sure.
We have never really done this live before.
Oh, it's a Transformer shirt.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's good. I like that.
I don't know how well you guys can pick that up though, but it's the is it the Autobots?
It's the
Autobots logo,
yeah. And it's
like, kind of disintegrating.
Yeah,
there.
it's doing like a blocky like defragmenting thing.
Really, really cool design. The colors are a little hard to see though.
Yeah, it's a bit like it could be brighter.
Yeah, it's a bit dull. The colors are a bit dull, but the design is really awesome.
Yeah, that's a really cool design. I like that. It looks huge.
Yeah.
Is it a medium?
Oh wait, yeah, because we had it set to my size, but then they adjusted it for all the COVID weight. So, right? I put on COVID weight.
Makes sense.
We all did.
Yeah.
We all did. 2020 was not the year for weight loss.
No. 2021.
2021 was also my year for chicken wings.
Oh, so many chicken wings.
I ate lots of chicken wings. And beer. Yeah, so that's really cool.
Yeah, that's an awesome design.
You want to show off the comic? See what the comic is?
What do we got here? Ooh. It is The Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, it's a big one.
Ooh, that's a thick one.
It is Spider Island. Very cool. It's one of those really big, thick trade paperbacks, so that's pretty awesome. It looks like it's got a whole bunch of Marvel characters in it too, so it must be some kind of crossover thing. I don't with like comic storylines and stuff. I don't keep up, so don't scream at me in the comments.
Most of the stuff I read is from like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So yeah, I'm a back issue nerd. So
most of my knowledge of comic storylines is like Infinity War and The Long Halloween with Batman. that's pretty much it. So,
more than that.
I just read like individual stories.
Give me that. We got a lot to go through.
One down.
We got a lot to go through, and we got people to chat with. So I'm just going to put the finished ones over here, because I can't have all of them on the table at once, because you guys won't believe how many boxes are here. The thumbnail didn't even catch them all.
Stacked up almost to the top of the table, and then a second stack. So.
Oh, you guys are ready for a marathon.
Chris the Geek Bowman says, Jason and Tracy, what's up?
We are up, I guess. What?
We're down.
See, this
in the basement
is where I edit. So, I don't really want to say I'm up, because that also sounds dirty. I have to keep it clean for you two. I can't do those drunken belligerent rants. This one's heavy. This one is super heavy.
That must be a hardcover comic.
Oh my goodness.
Don't shake the table.
It's the I need my COVID exercise. So, ooh, what's this? Ooh, this one's good for Halloween time. Ooh.
I wonder if this was a Halloween box.
I don't know.
They're all mixed up. We don't know what order they're in.
Come back and play. Pennywise was huge. The It movies were huge. So
I loved the It movies. I loved the old It, but the new ones, the two parts.
The new ones are fun.
So cool. So good.
The hype of that stuff kind of just went away, though, eh? I like the red ones. But because they were like the biggest thing in horror for a little bit, and now everybody's just kind of hush on them. But I don't know.
That's why it's so heavy.
Holy jeez, there's 3 hardcover graphic novels in here, and they're all part of the Star Trek collection by Eagle Moss, which we have a bunch of.
We have a bunch of.
And I don't recognize that one, so that's nice.
I don't think we have that one, no. That it's TNG Beginnings.
Volume 27.
27. I can't quite remember because we have a lot of them. But
wait, I gotta leave this.
Don't recognize that one. I don't recognize this one. Early Voyages Part 1.
Yes, I recognize this one. I have
Do
this
you?
one. Yep.
Dang.
We have this
Dang.
one.
And the classic UK Comics Part 1.
That one.
That's no.
I don't recognize.
No, I don't think we have Volume 10. I think we have 7, 8, 9, and then it jumps to like 12.
The spines on these things too, they create an image, and the first so many volumes make the Enterprise, and that's like the part of the Enterprise that's all jagged on our shelf, because I think this is the one we're missing.
I'm very confident that that's the one we're missing.
Very cool! I'm very happy with that. The classic UK Comics Part 1. Very cool. British readers were introduced to the concept and characters of Star Trek in the form of comics before the original series aired in the UK.
Oh.
Little bit of trivia for you.
Wow,
we're learning. We're geek educational. We're educational geeks.
That was surprising. I was wondering why that particular one was so.
Yeah, that was a good one. 3 hardcover graphic novels and a Pennywise shirt. So, like a good shirt too.
Yeah.
So that was great.
That's not a bad box at all.
All right, tell them a story while I dig out another box.
Tell a story. I have no stories. Okay, I'll tell you a story. I've started TikToking.
Uh-oh.
Officially. So the links are not added to the YouTube channel or anything like that, but I'm sure if you go to TikTok and search Tracey's Basement, you will find me.
Oh my god. Maybe someday I'll be on a TikTok.
I will definitely sneak you into it.
Oh,
actually, technically, you were in my very first TikTok.
Well, I don't pay attention to that stuff. I'm an old guy. I'll get in on the TikTok craze. What do you think?
You're going to want to be in a better one than that first one.
Yeah. Don't be tweeting and TikToking us drunk doing silly things. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right.
That was my first take. But there's 2 geeky ones on there now, too, so.
Yeah, we're going to start toy talking.
Yeah, we're
Toy talk.
Toy talks.
Hashtag toy talk.
Apparently,
right?
there's actually a lot of hashtag toy talks.
Yeah, I know. I know everything.
TikTok.
I'm just all-knowing. All-encompassing. I'm all-encompassing because of all those chicken wings. Wait, this one's got 3 stickers on it.
Ha! Tricked you.
So anyway, I got another threads here. Just trying to make sure I don't cut the shirt because they got stickers across the top here. I don't want to cut the brand new shirt. This is my wardrobe. It's my wardrobe.
He's been needing some new shirts.
Oh, it's not black. It's not a black shirt.
That's rare.
And it's another
nice shirt.
Star Trek shirt.
That's a cool Star Trek shirt.
It is.
Nice. That actually looks like it's right out of one of the comics too.
I like that. That's a cool design. I like the colors on it. The only thing is if it gets wet, you're going to see my boobs. Wet t-shirt contest. Woo! Spring break.
You'll win.
I'll win?
Yep.
Not over those.
You said I was competing.
And we've got Is this the same book?
That is
Spider
the
Island.
same book.
Oh, I hate when the boxes do that.
As do I.
Well, now we've got 2 copies of Spider Island. So, I guess I'm giving some kid a copy of Spider Island.
One of our Spider-Man loving friends is getting a copy.
A copy of Spider Island. Wow, a double already.
Look, I'm curious now to look at the 2 boxes and see how far the boxes were apart in time.
I think, I don't know. Doubles are pretty unacceptable just in general.
I agree.
If something's been in a box within the last 3 years, shouldn't be in a box again. So, but I like the shirt, so the shirt's nice.
Yeah. We'll go with the shirt's cool.
The shirt's nice.
Plus, Jason has very few wood shirts. So.
I do. I'm running out of space behind you to put these boxes. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
you're
to
gonna
find another
start
spot.
knocking over stuff on the shelves.
It is. All right. What's going on in everybody's life?
The last things that were said, Kobe says, loving what you do with background.
It's the same background.
Well, it's tied
It's
up.
just no. It's just this camera, phone camera, captures more of it, so you can see all the Mega Man stuff.
That too.
Yeah.
We did move a few things around.
We're not filming on our camcorder anymore.
Yeah.
We're filming on our phone because it's a live stream.
So we are on my phone, and we bought TikTok lights instead of the lights that we used to have. So we have the ability now too that we're going to be able to move in the basement.
We're going to be able to film in front of whatever we want.
Yeah, all our other stuff was like locked down. It was a real major pain to move. So now we have a very simple setup that I can literally just go over and pick you up and move you over to those shelves if I want to. So. Which
is how we're going to film the collection video, basically.
Yes. And you will get to see more of the basement.
I'll do some sexy editing. I'm working on tumbler cups. I don't understand.
B-Love says,
explain.
I'm working on tumbler cups.
Explain while I open this.
Like drinking? Drinking out of tumbler cups? That's all I can figure out. E.T.
What?
I saw an E.T. tag.
Ooh, what's this? I got a box out of the way.
I want to see. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
That's an interesting design.
That's a very different kind of a design. That's funny. It's got the flowers and the phone and the apple.
I dig it.
There's no candy. There are cookies and hamburgers. I was looking for M&Ms.
There's no... What?
No, there's no M&Ms.
Oh, unacceptable. Oh well, I still like it, but that's unacceptable.
No, it's
and
ruined.
it's not M&M's, it's Reese's Pieces.
Yes, sorry, Reese's Pieces.
No, you're nerdities.
Reese's Pieces are superior to M&M's too. Just saying.
Ooh, there's a little notebook there for you. You like these things.
A little exercise notebook, a little Hogwarts notebook. I do like those. I'm one of those people that collects notebooks and like never uses them.
She got a lot of notebooks.
Yeah.
And we're just flying through these tonight. Yeah, you're not trying to stretch a little threads box out into a 12-minute video. That's why.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard to make a
hard
entertaining video.
It's hard to talk about a shirt for 8 minutes. All right. It's hard to talk about a shirt for 8 minutes. That's why I tell stories in the videos. The comic. I'm confident before we took our big long break, we also got this in a My Geek Box.
I think so. Which number is that?
It's volume 1.
Yeah, we definitely have that one.
We actually got this in another Threads box. So that's another double.
I'm very disappointed.
I'm not going to give this one to a kid.
No.
Because their parents might yell at me. Depending on the kid. I got to know the kid is ready for this kind of stuff if I'm giving it to a kid. So I'll find one of my Walking Dead loving friends and give that to them. Because, we already have that. So it's a little bent too.
But still, cool. I got another notebook, little Harry Potter notebook, and
a nice shirt.
A t-shirt.
But yeah, these doubles got to stop though. I'm not happy with these doubles.
Edward Kovic says, loving the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the background.
Everybody does. That's where everybody's eyes go when they come down the basement. And which is funny because you actually have to come down the basement and turn around to see them.
Yeah.
They're not
over there.
Yeah, they're not anywhere. I hope that wasn't too loud. They're not like you go down the stairs and you see the whole basement before you turn around and see the Ninja Turtles.
But they are definitely an eye grabber.
Yeah. And if you can see down here, if Tracy shuffles over to the side a little bit, you see right here, there's a big empty space right here in front of Shredder. That's where all my unopened movie Ninja Turtles are going to go. Once I eventually get around to opening them. I haven't got them open yet. Toka and Raza are actually sitting down on the floor over there. I just got to get around to it.
Believe it or not, after all the stuff we recently opened to fill up some of the shelves for our filming, there's still a ton of stuff to open.
Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Although I did get the Rockstar Turtles open, but you guys can't see them up there yet. But we showed them last week. Because we opened them last week.
Yes. Check out our last live stream. If you want to see.
I got to reach over here to get more threads.
Oh no, Jason's got to move.
We're going to have to take a break from the threads after this anyway, because I got to dig down to more threads. So this will be the last threads for a little bit. And then we'll dive into the Geek Boxes. I like my Atari shirt. That's a pretty cool shirt, eh?
That is a good. That's one of my favorite shirts.
I like that. You know where I found that? Mark's Work Warehouse.
Yeah.
I found it at a place where you buy work boots and stuff.
It was an odd find.
It was. It was a weird place to find this awesome shirt. I really like it though.
B-Love says, yes, drinking cups. Sorry, I'll tell you on Twitter. So we'll find out about what the drinking cups thing is later. Robert Fillmore says, hey, Jason, you should write a book.
Me? I should learn how to read a book first. I read your books.
You read one of my books.
Maybe I read more than one.
Oh, I'm going to quiz you then.
I don't remember things that well. But I do remember the girl on the cover had a cute bum.
She does. Yeah, Tori had a cute bum. Tiffany says, hey guys, hope you are well. Ash says, did you get the TMNT NECA Loot Crate boxes? No, we did not.
No, they were way too expensive to get in Canada. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. Some of the figures I don't really like. Like the Danny figure, I honestly don't like it. And I know most people are just buying those to resell them anyway. Let's face it. People are buying those just to try to get resale market on them. That's why they're selling. That's why they're going so crazy. There have been good figures in them, but I don't like some of the figures that are in them. And it's okay. I'm a huge NECA fan, but just liking absolutely everything a company does doesn't make you a better fan. It just makes you nuts, right? That's how you end up with all that crap we got on that wall back when that was an addiction. That wasn't collecting, that was an addiction. Addicts never know they're addicts.
No,
They'll never
true.
admit they're addicts until they finally realize they're addicts. But yeah.
And that said too, we probably would have gotten a few of them, but the shipping and everything added on, and duty charges, it was a fortune to get it together.
I do really like the bat turtle that's coming in the next one though. But I won't have it. I pretty much gave up on the cartoon line because the NECA distribution in Canada is so bad. The cartoon line is just too hard to get for a reasonable price up here. Yeah. So they're basically pricing me out of their stuff. So I'm getting very picky. I'm collecting the movie turtle lines whenever I see them, and the turtles in time whenever I see them. And I've just completely given up on the cartoon turtles. If I see certain ones here and there that are mainstays, like Bebop and Rocksteady were, I'll get them. But all the abstract characters and stuff, I'm just passing on them. A lot of it is just collectible hype now because NECA stuff is selling so high. Yeah. And I'm not collecting them for resale. I'm collecting them because they're freaking awesome. All right? They're awesome. So, they're awesome. They're totes awesome, bruh.
Super Dave says hello.
Hello! So we got Game of Thrones magnets.
Yep. Ta-da!
We have those too.
We have these there on our fridge, but to be fair, we got these long ago.
I think we got those like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not even sure which box they came in.
I think it was a loot crate.
It might have been a loot crate, yeah.
Like 6 years ago.
Way long
before they went under and then NECA bought them and started them up again.
Yeah. Well,
jeez. Crazy. All right. We got the Boy Scout for Boy Scout fans.
Birthright?
Birthright.
Part 2?
Part 2.
I don't think we have part 1.
I don't know, but I'm not a Superman fan. A little vanilla for me. I know that upsets a lot of people. They get really defensive for Superman, and good. I'm glad you're passionate about Superman. It's good to be passionate about stuff. I'm just not a fan. But my cousin Justin is a huge fan.
Yes.
He was going to join the channel at some point, but then we went on a massive break. So I'll have to see if he wants to join the channel again. But he really likes Superman, so I'll probably end up putting that aside for him or something.
Probably.
Although I'm going to need to get him part 1 though.
I'm wondering if part 1 isn't in one of the other boxes.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Sometimes they do that. They'll send a part 1 one month and part 2 the next month.
I thought we were lucky because we didn't get a double on the comic, even though we got a double on the magnets. I've gotten this shirt before.
No. Wait, actually, yeah, that might.
No, it's Optimus.
No, I was gonna say I think that it's my shirt.
No,
upstairs.
it's mine.
You sure?
I've been wearing it for the past 3 months.
Do I have it too?
No, you don't.
What am I thinking of?
The Back to the Future thing.
No.
You've got a few schematic ones, but this one's mine.
I might be thinking of my Voltron one.
Okay, can we move on?
No.
Guess what? No. It doesn't matter. One of us has this shirt.
It's important. It's playing on me. It's killing me inside. But yeah. That's
I have this
another
shirt.
double.
So, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? It'll be good because I'll probably rotted out the armpits of the other one. So. But it's a cool schematic Optimus Prime. It's just funny because I already have this shirt. So the doubles are getting crazy here.
Duplicates abound.
Duplicates are getting nuts. So I mean, granted, it's been probably a year and a half since they put the shirt in the box, but still a double. It's still a double. I gotta count it as a double, guys. This is doubles mayhem. If this was one of our normal videos, I would have titled it Doubles Chaos or something. Too many doubles. Okay, doubles of doubles.
Give me that because you're starting to run out of space and you're going to knock over
well,
the
you be careful there. You're short.
I'm going to put this...
You've got a tea beside you.
Over there.
She's drinking tea in her cool mug I got her. Did you see the mug? See the mug me and Adriana got her?
Ooh. How cool is that?
It's a Freddy mug.
It's even better starting tomorrow for Halloween month. Amy says hi. And Emily says she started collecting Funko Pops because of us and now has 25.
We quit.
It's a good number.
Quit.
Stop that.
Yep. It's a good number. Don't get 1,000. You'll hate us.
You don't want that nonsense that we got over there. All the eyes.
Yeah.
And
if you don't want to hate them, keep your numbers small and keep a theme. So
stick to what you really love. This one's a wreck.
I can't sell the ones I got now. Nobody wants to pay for them anymore. I was going po!
Shaking my teeth.
This one got a special box. Oh, I forgot to say, this one, I tweeted this a couple months ago. It says, we sincerely regret to inform you that your mail item is damaged. It was found in this condition in the mail stream. So, it came damaged. So, I don't know if they sent it out damaged or if Canada Post damaged it. But we got a big bag from Canada Post that says, sorry we broke your stuff. So here's hoping it comes out okay.
It honestly looks in better shape than some of the other boxes we've got.
It honestly does, yes. I don't know if it says we damaged your thing, but yeah. I've gotten threads in my Geek Boxes way worse than this. Like, way worse. Oh, there's a big... Oh, because there's a big hole in the top. Okay.
Emily says she only collects Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, and Star Trek.
Oh, only the absolute biggest lines.
Marvel and Star Wars accounts for like half of all Funkos.
They do. Oh. They really do.
Yeah, still stick to what you love the most.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And expand.
Don't overpay for them.
No, that's just
unless you're buying them from me. If you buy them from me, massively overpay. Just give me all of your money. I'm poor. I've gone poor. I've gone the pandemic poor. Alright.
What's we got? Is that playing cards?
Oh!
Sorry.
I'm so glad we order every box in my shirt size. I'm thrilled. I just saw the name of it. Boom!
Ooh. I like that.
The ultimate in alien terror. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I've shared this many times on Twitter and Instagram and all Facebook and all that stuff. This right here is my second favorite movie. Sometimes I say favorite, but then I say, who we kidding? It's always Predator. But this, right up behind Predator, this is my favorite movie ever. This is a masterclass in suspense horror.
That's wicked.
This movie.
That is wicked. One
of John Carpenter's best movies, without question. Not even close. Better than Halloween. Better than Halloween. Sorry, so say it. I know that'll upset some people, but it's way better than Halloween. And I love Halloween, but it's better. This is the best, and I'm thrilled. I'm gonna have to go put that on because that's awesome.
It's an excellent time of year to open it too.
We
will probably be watching the thing sometime
soon. The print is hard to see though.
A little bit, yeah. But still.
But I just want to see the big thing that says the thing. Yeah. I would wear a shirt that just says the thing. The thing and a big arrow pointing down. Come on. You know I could rock that.
He'd do it.
Like a hurricane.
He would do it too.
Rock you like a hurricane. Remember that time I rocked you like a hurricane? She's like, no. Of course I don't. What are you talking about? Oh look, we got Jurassic Park playing cards.
Yeah, that's what I looked in and saw playing cards. Like, yeah, that's just random. I like it. And you can always use playing cards. Yet
another graphic novel for the set, Volume 22. We don't have that.
Nope. We do not have Khan.
Khan ruling in hell. Ooh, and this one's thick. This one's a lot thicker than the usual Eagle Moss graphic novels. So, I like that.
Very cool. I think a few of the ones we've gotten since the beginning of this live stream are filling in the holes.
I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to tweet and Instagram all the ones we have so far to show everybody, and then show the spine and see how much of the spine we got completed so far. So that's really cool.
I do love when the spines line up like that.
I think the spines might make like the different Enterprises.
They do, yeah.
So like not just Enterprise and then like a Klingon warship and stuff like that.
You know, we've got most of the first Enterprise version and like maybe half of the next generation.
Wow, guys. A whole box that we didn't get a double of anything. It had to happen eventually, right?
I mean, statistically speaking.
It had to happen eventually. It had
the boxes down.
That was a great box.
That was good. I like
yeah,
that
I love the Thing shirt too. That's my favorite, like my second favorite movie. Of course, behind Predator. So we'll just say it's my favorite movie that's not Predator, because everybody knows how much I love Predator. Right? It's the best. I fell in love with her when she asked me if I wanted to watch Die Hard and Predator, and I was like, "You're a keeper."
I'm gonna marry you.
All right, there is more Threads box down there, but I can't reach them.
I'm so short that I can't like reach the ground.
She took away my table. I had a table for this stuff, but you took it away. You took it away. I can't help you.
You know what? I don't even know where it went. Oh, it's in the other room now. Yeah, we moved so much stuff around when we were doing all this stuff, and
there's another table, but it's holding a dehumidifier.
Yes.
And there's another table, but it's a base for my giant Halo statue I unboxed on Twitter. It was huge.
It's so big.
It takes up the whole little table. It's huge. Go look at my Twitter. You'll see it. It's huge. I was shocked. I was shocked. I was just shocked. Not appalled, but I was shocked. Shocked.
Definitely
well, not that shocked. Futurama, come on.
Chris Omen says, "Con!" And Amy says, "Yay, no doubles."
Woo! Oh, and get to the chopper. You want Arnold impressions? I get drunk, and that's me and my cousin Justin get drunk, and we just Arnold all night sometimes. We get so drunk. And it's like, get to the chopper. Get down. Get down. Come on, kill me. Do it now. Do it now.
No, I'm not gonna say that one.
No. Alright, so we're into a...
What is it? Oh, this is the Z-Box.
This is the Z-Box, guys.
The singular Z-Box.
As far as I know, this is the only Z-Box in the bunch. So, yeah. I don't even know when this month is.
I don't know. They got stickers on them to show what month, but we didn't organize them or anything.
Okay, so this is heavy.
This?
I don't know what it is. Is it like a mask? A face mask?
No, it's a little pouch. It looks like it might be dice or something.
Oh, okay. That explains the weight.
Oh, no, wait. It's keychain.
That's a heavy keychain.
That's an odd... Okay, so it's a Star Wars keychain. It's got the little... I think, the Republic. So, no. No, that's the Empire, maybe. I don't know. But it's like a block of carbonite or something. Like, it's just a solid metal block on a keychain. And it came in a pouch. So, that's odd. But...
Lewis says he's glad we're slowly getting back into making content.
Yay!
Slowly. We're almost there. We're just doing some live streams for some fun right now.
And to catch up.
But we got the collection video coming soon. So I have to get everything situated, and it's almost there. And you guys will see the collection so far and how we've reorganized it and stuff. And stuff's constantly changing, though. Stuff's constantly moving, constantly changing. So we do a collection video, that might not be how it looks in a few months' time. There's going to be stuff moved around constantly. I already emptied a shelf down there for a future Dragon Ball shelf because we ran out of Dragon Ball shelf
more room.
So we're preparing for the future. So there's like 2 bookcases of Dragon Ball.
These
stuff
things,
now.
There's 2 of these over there. That's nothing but
That's
Dragon
nothing
Ball.
but Dragon Ball. And there's still Dragon Ball stuff here and stuff too, and Dragon Ball stuff over there. It's everywhere. I love Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball has so many excellent collectibles that are affordable.
Dragon Ball is just one of those things that's easy to collect, and there's lots of fun things to choose from. And yeah, like you said, it's affordable stuff too. You can get nice looking stuff that's affordable. You don't have to settle for cheap prices for cheap looking stuff. Like you can actually get nice stuff.
We have a lot of nice Dragon Ball statues, and we don't have very many expensive Dragon Ball things.
Like I've got full Dragon Ball Band Presto statues over there that are the price of 2 common Funko Pops.
Yeah.
And they're full-sized 9-inch statues like that. And they're $30, $25 sometimes. And you get them on sale, sometimes less.
You can't go wrong. You
Yeah.
really can't. And some of them are gorgeous.
It's like, why would you buy the cheap stuff when you can get that? Filler, I guess. Cheap stuff's good for filler on shelves, but it shouldn't be everything.
No, then things are boring.
Yeah, this stuff should be used to enhance a centerpiece. That's how you build a really nice shelf, I find.
Yeah.
Get a center focus, and then use smaller stuff
Everything that's around it.
to kind of
Like
enhance it.
That.
Right?
Uh-huh.
See how there's levels? So that's just what I like anyway. I do whatever you want. There's no wrong way to collect ever, right? But that's just the kind of shelf that I like. That's the thing that draws my eye. Not stuff that you can't see behind either. Like when people put boxes of stuff in front of stuff, it's like, what's the point? What's the point? Just to have it? There's no fun in just having it. You gotta display it. You gotta put it on a shelf somewhere.
That little Star Trek ship. I don't know what ship it is.
Now, you see, my Star Trek knowledge is all original series and next gen.
Mm-hmm.
And even that is not like the super hardcore Trekkies. So I'm always learning new stuff from Trekkies.
So, here you go. If there's any Trekkies. What is that? I don't know. It actually says Voyager, Space Nine, Next Generation, and Enterprise on the box. So I don't know if that's from any of those or all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got into Star Trek really late too.
Yeah.
I used to make fun of my mom for watching Next Generation all the time because that's just what you did back in the 90s. I used to poke fun at her and she'd laugh and stuff like that. But I was one of the people who avoided Star Trek until probably my late 20s. And then I watched the original series and I said, why haven't I been watching this? Look what I've been missing this whole time. It is so campy and fun. And some of the episodes are like genuinely, even with the camp value, are quality stories too, right? But even the cheesy ones, the camp value is just amazing. It's so fantastic.
You can't go wrong with some good camp. You really can't.
I love it. I think they're great.
If anybody knows what that is, let us know.
Let us know.
In the
Ooh! Sweet!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're hitting all my favorites this time.
That's nice. I like
Oh
that
my!
one.
You get out of here! You never even played. You get out of here! This is mine. You get out of here! You're not allowed to say nothing.
Listen,
Nothing.
it's still cool.
Yeah, it's
I
mine.
can still say that it's cool.
Listen, you go play it, and then you can have it. This, they got my second favorite movie of all time. So I'm like a nerd. I got my checklist. I'm like, well, guess what, guys? This is my third favorite video game of all time. I think I spit everywhere. This is my third favorite video game of all time. Only beaten by number 2, Bloodborne, and number 1, Chrono Trigger, which is the greatest game of all time. And that's why IGN's best game of all time thing was taken over by 10-year-olds, because it was all garbage votes. It's like, kid, man, I've had farts older than these kids. So. They're still lingering.
That's nasty, dude.
Anyway, that's an awesome Super Metroid shirt. I love a little bit of color, but I do love the design of all the Samus images there. So
yeah, it would have been a good shirt to have in like red.
Yes,
But even still.
well, not even red. Even if the pictures were just colored
Yeah.
on the print, but I love it. I love that shirt. I think it's awesome. I think it's fantastic.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're gonna have this one, I'm gonna steal the thing for like a nightshirt.
You were never having that. Not even close. What were you even thinking? Why would you even say that? You're just trying to get me upset.
Yes, I am.
You can have all the doubles.
The last thing in the Z box was an Ellen Ripley Vinimates.
Vinimates. Oh, funny enough, in our pile of unopened stuff, I have a Xenomorph Vinimates.
So yeah, there you go.
Vinny, my cousin Vinimates.
So we can put them together.
Joe Pesci.
And any version of Ellen Ripley. Yeah, no, I'm just ignoring him at this point.
Come on, pop culture references. That is fun. That's basically what kept Family Guy on TV for all those years. Gotta get the pop culture references. That's a great movie, My Cousin Vinny. Joe Pesci.
Chris Bowman says Street Fighter 2 is his all-time favorite game.
That enough Street Fighter for you there?
Not a bad pick.
Yep.
Not a bad pick at all.
That's all Street Fighter, mostly 2. Well, and New Champions, but I'm a big Cammy fan. Cammy's my girl.
Cammy is his girl.
I like Cammy. Cammy's great.
I bought him a few of those Cammies.
She's cute. Tracey should do Cammy cosplay. Imagine that. Spinning butt kick.
that was a pretty good box. Got very cool ship.
Yep, I
Still
love to
don't
know what this ship is, though.
If nobody has said anything.
If anybody
so
knows what
you guys don't know either.
this big V-shaped ship is, and the thing is, I never finished Next Gen either.
No.
The Next Generation. So I was working on it, and then I got distracted, and I never went back to it. I think I got up to about halfway through season 5. I was past the introduction of the Borg. So, but I don't remember if it was in that. So it's probably from something else.
And you went back and watched the original series 8 or 9 more times.
I love it. I love the original series. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I think everybody should try it. Give it a try if you haven't. I mean, a lot of people just won't try Trek for some reason. I'm one of those people who I will give pretty much anything a try.
Yeah.
I even went to see Twilight with you. I hated it.
You didn't go to see
Twilight. Oh, no. That one we rented. I went to see Harry Potter with you.
You may have gone to see
one. I went to see like 3 Harry Potters with you. And I tried. I couldn't get into them. No, so,
but I couldn't get into Potter.
I do understand why the fandom is huge, though. It's got a very big fandom. But I just don't like it. So, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And on that note, FYI, if you have not ever watched anything Star Trek, it is like the quintessentially geeky thing that people avoid because it's quintessentially geeky.
Yeah,
it's
got a stigma.
Yeah.
But you know what? That stigma was always around in the 70s and 80s and 90s and even like through the 2000s too. That stigma kind of just disappeared the last 10 years. Everything geeky is worth a try now. And you'll go back and you'll find some old stuff that's absolutely fantastic. So.
Chris says we should play the Ghostbusters video game.
Yeah, I have it upstairs.
You've got it. Haven't gotten to it yet.
Yep.
Super Dave says I first watched TNG in an episode with the Borg in it and got hooked.
Yeah, the Borg are cool.
The Borg are pretty
awesome. That's basically the Borg happened. Now, if I have my history of Star Trek right, I don't know. I'm sure if somebody's a super Trekkie in there, they might correct me, or I might be right. I don't know. But the Borg got introduced because there was too many complaints in the first 3 seasons of Next Generation that their future was kind of too happy. There was too much lighthearted jovialness of it. There wasn't any real threat, and then the Borg was introduced when technology goes too far to make a real imminent, scary threat in Next Gen. So, I mean, there were intense episodes before that, but it was a lighthearted view of the future, and people wanted something a little more, not dark necessarily, but darker.
Tense.
So, they wanted a little darker, something a little more big and scary. So. Alright, first thing I see.
It's a little mini hero Thanos.
Oh man, is that box smashed up?
He's so cute. You know what? Screw it, I'm going to open it.
Oh yeah, he's getting open. So.
The box is pretty fucked.
Well, you could at least cut it.
There we go.
It wasn't that screwed up. Oh, great. Some box nerd's going to have a sweaty heart attack now.
No, it was punched.
And now you got to cut it anyway.
Shush. Yeah. There he is. He's so cute. He's got a little balloon with a Grim Reaper on it. That's adorable. I have a few of these little mini guys, and they're all really cute.
They're kind of cool.
He's like sitting on a piece of the moon or something.
This is why I usually handle the stuff, guys. She is actually extremely clumsy, no joke though.
Edit. Screen wipe to edit.
Let them know just how clumsy you are in general life though. You are so clumsy. She broke her foot walking in the house. Because she couldn't get her leg tied up. She was too short. You're so short.
Oh, shush. Big B asks if we've watched Squid Game. We have not, and I want to. It looks very interesting.
It does look interesting. I'm still catching up on the other stuff I'm watching. I just finished AP Bio, if you haven't checked that show out. Buddy from It's Always Sunny. He's a teacher disgraced Harvard teacher who is teaching these kids biology in the small town in Toledo, and he hates it, and he refuses to teach them any biology. And it was a pretty funny show. So I like that. All right, moving on to the box.
Super Dave also yells at me for taking it out of the box.
Yeah, he's joking. There's a little Toy Story keychain, so a little Buzz Lightyear keychain there. Nothing special. No. So, Toy Story.
He's cute.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Disney stuff in these boxes is kind of the like Disney's fine. It's not really geeky though.
I was a big Disney kid, but there's not much Disney collectible stuff that I care about really.
There's billions of Disney collectibles. You're just moved on from it because there's so much. To say there's not much Disney collectibles, we have
that I care about.
shelves of Disney
that
collectibles.
I care about. I said.
Well, yeah, look into it then. I bet you there's some stuff you'd like. I bet you there's some stuff you'd like. I bet you there's some stuff you'd like. Well, I'm taking away some of your Christmas presents I have put away because you don't like Disney anymore. Do you ever think of that? Maybe I got Disney put away for you in there. Maybe you're making me feel bad. The only things that are left in here are 2 coins.
Oh wow, really? That was the whole...
That's a very, very light box.
That was... Okay, that's decently cool, but then little keychain, little Star Wars 3-go coin, and a little Marvel...
Wait, I gotta put the stuff back in
Hawkeye
to get it out of the way, don't I?
That's okay, I'll throw it now. But yeah, that's the whole box.
Yeah, that's light.
Yeah.
I don't know which month this was, but that was definitely a thumbs down month. The Thanos is really cool, but that's a thumbs down month.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that one. That was bad. This was May. I can see the sticker there.
Okay.
May, my Geek Box
Was a bad one. But you know what? All the pretty much most of the boxes so far have been good value, but we got doubles.
I will say though, no doubles in that box.
Yeah, there you go.
So there is that.
Oh, you've just jinxed this my Geek Box then, eh?
Yeah. Amy points out that coins are neat but hard to display.
Yeah, basically the only way to really do the collectible coins, and we got a bunch of them now, is to get a binder with the coin slots and just collect them in a binder. Yeah. You can just take it and display. Kind of like trading cards. Because you don't really display trading cards on a shelf or anything either. But there's ways to have them, ways to collect them, just not really to display them.
If you're a coin collector, they are cool.
They're still neat. It's like you said, if you're a shelf displayer and an opener, it's kind of hard to do stuff with them.
Yeah, there's not really any good way to hold them up.
They're back to the
Ickies. And it's another Buzz Lightyear. So we had the little tiny Buzz Lightyear in that box.
Yeah. We
have an Ickies Buzz Lightyear in this one.
I love Pixar. I think their movies are fantastic. I don't collect their stuff.
No, I don't collect any Toy Story or...
Yeah.
Toy Story's the only one that is really coming to my brain at the moment. But
The Incredibles.
Yeah. Incredibles.
Up. The movie that made me cry.
It did.
Up made me cry.
It gave me an emotion. Joke to avoid the fact that he was crying.
It made me cry. I don't cry very often in movies, although I will admit, after having a kid and I'm getting older, I'm getting way sissier every year, though. I used to not be the kind of person who cried in before my grandfather died, and including my grandfather dying and Adriana being born. Up to that point, I've probably not being a kid. It not included. I probably cried, I could count on my hands the amount of times I cried, but I've been getting sissier and sissier every year now. It's not really sissy, though. It takes a real man to cry. And you learn that as you get older.
FYI, everything makes me cry.
It's true. You're a crier.
Yep.
She's a crier.
Infinity War made me cry.
That's okay, because Adriana said, "Don't worry, Mummy. He'll be back in the next movie."
She did.
She did. What? It's
what kind of sound was that?
It's a Rambo Buddha necklace.
Oh my god.
The little Rambo Buddha necklace.
Yeah, that's unexpected.
Yeah.
That is definitely unexpected.
Limited edition replica necklace, as seen in the film. It's a little Rambo Buddha necklace.
There you go.
I do love Rambo. I still have to open my 8-bit Rambo up there. I'm going to do a video on the rest of my 8-bits and show you guys all the 8-bit NECAs from that old line they used to do up there. I'm still missing a few from the line, so we'll see if I can find them cheap
Try to
someday.
put them down somewhere.
But I ain't overpaying for them. I'm not one of those people. I have a giant collection because I don't overpay for stuff.
Amy says you guys are getting buzzed.
We're getting buzzed?
I don't know what you mean by that. Do you think that we're drinking? Because we're not.
We're not drinking.
I have tea.
Yeah. I haven't been drinking.
And River says Up made everyone cry, which is correct.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
If Up did not make you cry, you are a
And the thing is,
gamer.
Up came out right after my grandfather passed away too.
Yeah, so.
And I was very, very close to my grandfather, so I was.
It was a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, it was a double hit KO. Yo, yo, yo. That's a Street Fighter death sound. The only other thing in the box again is 2 more coins.
Oh my! What's with the coins?
I'm being perfectly honest, I'm getting sick of them.
Really is it? Well, Thanos is kind of cool, but yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really collect coins, and even if we did, we're display people. So how do you display these?
We're gonna have to get a coin binder now. So they're neat if you're into this stuff. Yeah. But we have several of the Rick and Morty ones they've been putting out now, and now we have Squanchy.
Squanchy!
So, this is a Squanchy coin.
I'm okay with the fact that we have a Squanchy coin. But
yeah. So. Thanos and Squanch. I don't know if you guys can see that there and get them up close there. Thanos, it's hard to see. Thanos and Squanchy.
Squanchy. Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, she did a bad
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it. We're getting bugs.
I threw the box away again, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, God, I'm stupid. I can get it with my feet.
It's late and we're old.
I can get it with my feet. Hold up. Oh, fuck. Ah, God. Oh, I pulled my boob. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm getting too old for all these old things I used to do when I was young. I'm not as flexible as I used to be. You can attest to that.
I can, but I won't.
You're no fun anymore.
Big B asks, you get the George Lucas Stormtrooper?
Nope.
I'm not gonna.
We buy our Black Series on the cheap. You only really do troopers anyway.
Possible. Well,
but
that would be a trooper.
I know, but you branched into Mandos a bit.
Yes. I mean...
a little bit.
Mandos are pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Very selective on the Black Series, though, because that can get out of hand, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Basically, the only things you have that aren't troopers, we got for like $5 or less.
Yeah, exactly. I have a few random, like I have a Luke, and I have a Ray, and a few other ones like that. They're all ones that I got like on the cheap, on the real cheap. Tiffany asks, are you guys slowly downsizing the Funko collection?
We have been for about 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah, it's a very slow process.
It's extremely slow. Nobody wants to really pay anything for them anymore.
Yeah. So. And exacerbated by the fact that we have so many to
yes.
downsize.
But I have gotten rid of quite a few over the last 3 years, though.
Yeah.
I managed to probably sell off a couple hundred.
We're whittling.
Yeah. Some of them I lost money on a lot. They became absolutely worthless.
Yeah.
But a couple of them, like, you know, 1 in every 75 might be worth something. So I didn't quite break even, but I sold a couple of big expensive ones. The more expensive it gets, the harder it is to actually find someone who wants to pay for it too. So you got to take that into effect too. And a lot of people don't understand this about eBay. Here's the thing, but they see something. They like, okay, there's this. We'll use Funko Pops as an example, but this goes with any collectible. But okay, you see it. You see it's worth $20. It's like you see somebody selling it for $16, $17. You think, sweet, I'm getting a deal. So you buy it. So you're going to sell it on eBay for $20. Here's the thing. eBay will take 10% of that $20. But not only will eBay take 10% of that $20, eBay will take 10% of the $20 plus the shipping charges on it. For me to ship to the States, it cost me about $23. So now they're taking 10% to $43. So now it's gone back down to what I paid for it. Then you're taxed on it.
Yeah.
You're taxed on your sales. So then I'm losing my regional sales tax on it. And if they paid through it through PayPal, I'm losing another 3% on that $43 total. So even though I got it for $4 cheaper than its going price, I ended up losing $3 selling it. That's what people don't figure out about the economics of it.
The math sucks.
Basically, if you paid $15 for a pop, unless it's worth at least $30, you're losing money on it if you don't sell it locally. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to double your price on it.
It's the worst. It's
They're not something you should collect if you're trying to invest. Definitely not.
Super Dave says, I think I have an X-Wing ornament somewhere in a box for later in December. I have a few X-Wings that hang on Adriana's geek tree.
I got a few more polar bears too.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to polar bears at Christmas.
In case, if you guys have never seen when I upload pictures to Instagram and stuff during December, we have a separate tree for Adriana that is nothing but geeky.
We have to get her a new tree though because we weighed it all down with things and now it falls off the wall. We have to tie it to the wall.
A few times. But yeah, it's all geeky ornaments and it's great. I love it. Super Dave says my store has a Darth Maul one I might get. I have a Darth Maul one. It's pretty wicked.
Mm.
Super Dave says if I ever buy something else off your eBay page again, I could just meet you somewhere and give you the cash.
Oh yeah. If somebody ever meets me up that's local and says they see something on the eBay page, we just don't even go through eBay. I'll just take the ad down and go sell it to them.
Yeah, because it, like I say, by the time everything takes its cut, like eBay has become almost impossible to actually make money off.
Yeah, if I sell something for $5 on eBay, I made negative $1.
Yeah.
By the time they get the shipping charges and take their cut and I get taxed on it, I lose money on anything I sell for less than $5. So,
Okay.
That's why I just don't list the cheap stuff anymore.
A threads box been sitting in front of you for
I know. Okay. First things first, we've got Biff Tanner's Pleasure Paradise Hotel and Casino, Hill Valley.
We just watched
We just showed
Future 2 with Adriana the other day.
We just showed Adriana the second Back to the Future. We haven't gotten to the third one with her yet, but we're showing her the classics. I'm so happy I have one of the kids who can appreciate older movies and doesn't just watch new stuff and say everything else is boring, because those kind of people drive me nuts. If you can't appreciate the classics, then you just suck.
Some of her favorite shows are super, super old things, too.
You can always tell a cinephile, like, I hate the word cinephile, though, because it sounds wrong, but horrible. You can always tell a movie fan because they don't just watch the new thing that's coming out and shuck anything that's older. They give everything a chance. So, and they're super classic. Like, I watch stuff from before I was born.
Oh, yeah.
I listen to some music from before I was born, too. And let's face it, at the end of the 80s, I only turned 7.
Yeah,
so and I listened to mostly 80s. So.
He's an 80s freak.
Yeah. You gotta appreciate the older stuff.
That's pretty amusing. I like that.
Alright, what's this? DC Comics Graphic Novel Collection Solo Part 1.
The size of it.
It is thick.
That's a big one.
Special 14, it says.
I see Batman and Catwoman, Clark Kent.
I think it's just like a collection of stories.
Yeah, I think it's just like a collection of individual, like, based on this character, based on this character.
Oh, well, that's cool. So I like that.
That's cool. Like an anthology kind of thing.
That's a pretty cool one. I like that one. Yeah. I like the little short stories that end, too.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the short story format. That's why I love the old like Tales from the Crypt comics and stuff like that, because it's short form. You can read a little bit of it, and then the story is done, and you get like your little lesson at the end of the thing.
Yeah. Your little moral story.
Yeah. That's really cool. I like that.
That's a neat one. I like it.
Yeah.
One of my issues with comics is I love comics, but I hate when a storyline goes on for like 12 years. I like to be able to start and finish it.
You just don't like catching up.
No.
There's too much to catch up on.
And or I don't like waiting. Waiting is the worst thing. We live in the instant gratification age.
And yet you
don't like waiting.
But you yell at the people who tell you to hurry up on your fanfic.
Yeah, but
see?
I have a
double
schedule
standards.
For that and I can deal with it.
Double standards. She's got double standards, guys. Double standards.
I can't reach the floor.
Alright.
I'm getting shorter.
And see, this box is in way worse condition
That-
than
yeah,
the other box.
That's
that came.
beat to crap. Why didn't that one come in a bag with an apology written on
This
it?
isn't even the one our cat was sitting on. Our cat was sitting on it. I tweeted it. I tweeted it.
I think the cat was sitting on a few of them.
Like waiting for book.
Shh. We don't talk about book 3 in live streams.
Have we ever seen Zack Snyder's Justice League? Yes.
Yes.
It was okay.
It was actually, yeah.
It was better than the original release. I just don't think it's the epiphany that some people think it is. Either,
No, it was.
so.
It was still not, in my opinion, the epic masterpiece of the friggin' decade or anything. But it was definitely better.
It was better. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So it was long though.
It was very long.
And they started rewatching Stargate SG-1, and that's a show I think I only watched the first season of. But what I watched, I enjoyed though.
Yeah, it's just one of those ones that never, like, there was other stuff going on at the time.
It's got too many seasons for me to commit to it when I'm watching other stuff. There's just so much to watch constantly. We need a shutdown of all of that stuff so that I can catch up on everything.
No more shutdowns of the kind.
Come on! I'm just waiting for the boys. That's all I want. I want the boys to come back.
The boys can come back anytime now for these things. Ha!
Another
It
double.
had been too long without a double.
I knew it'd been too long without a double, so we already got this.
There you go. Chubbies. Chubby stackable characters. We have this. I opened it not that long ago. Put it up on the Star Wars shelf when we were cleaning up the basement.
You see it in the collection video.
So,
So, yeah. Well, we got our double.
any more doubles in there?
Nope. But I got a Star Wars voice keychain in your pocket.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
What else does it say? It's got 6. That's like when those toys say talking, but they go beep beep. Like whenever I get like an R2-D2 talking plush. Yep.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Oh, it says what they all are here. And then do or do not. There is no try.
Or do not. There is no try.
So much of a pause in between those.
Yes. William Shatner did his voice. And the last one is just the Imperial March. Oh my god, it doesn't stop! Do I gotta listen to the whole thing? Please say it stops. I hit the button, it just restarts. Please stop. Okay.
You know what? I might actually keep that in my pocket so that I can play the Imperial March whenever I walk into a room.
You think you're cool, do you? Think you're cool?
My mom thinks I'm cool.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't actually.
Your mother does not think you're
My
cool
mom
at
thinks
all.
I am a freak.
Your mother thinks you're a total dweeb. Okay, so we got Woody to go with
Oh,
Buzz.
there you go. So we got a set.
Yay, we got a set of keychains I can get rid of. And we've got another ship. Another Star Trek ship.
Oh, that one actually looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, well, what's the one with the Enterprise jets that has the ball on the end?
Hmm.
Oh, some Trekkie will yell at me.
I'm surprised that those boxes don't say what they are on.
Well, maybe they do. They're just inside out.
No.
No. That's weird that they come open-faced in a box like that, too.
Yeah, it's a weird box. Oh well. We've got 2 Star Trek ships now, neither of which we know what they are.
It's another Eagle Moss thing, though. Eagle Moss makes them, so they make lots of little models.
They do, and they make a lot of Star Trek stuff, actually. Several people say they need to catch up and or are waiting for The Boys.
Oh, yes. Watch The Boys. The Boys is so good. I have the first trade paperback of the graphic novels. Tracy got it for me for Christmas, but I haven't really read it yet. I only read the first little part of it. And it's a bit different. It's a bit different.
Yeah.
It's a bit different. I'm going to
I'm
move some stuff while you talk, okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting buried here.
just looking through. People are like chatting with each other. So. River thinks it's the Olympic class ship.
Okay.
Maybe. And Dave says that I should take the Imperial March keychain when I go shopping next. So Dave works at one of our local grocery stores. So, yeah, I'll be wandering around playing the Imperial March and freaking everybody out.
Okay. Oh, I'm covered in airbags.
Oh my god, there's still so many. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's still 9 left. We opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're more than halfway through. So
This is what happens when you let things get backed up, eh? All right, I'm gonna stack things closer while you open that, okay?
Jason's gonna move things a little closer. I'm going to use the shredder.
I think that's the one the cat sat on.
I think the one the cat sat on is at the bottom.
That's the same. So I'm stacking stuff on it.
Okay. Ah!
Oh, I missed it.
No, the double.
Oh, big sakes.
And double mini buzz.
These boxes are getting ridiculous.
And I'm sorry, this is the ugliest Flash.
That's movie Flash.
I think. I'm gonna. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see that, but I'm gonna take a picture of that and share it on like Twitter because
Oh my goodness.
you have no like his face is so bad.
the lips on him. Oh,
I'm sorry, that's ugly.
he looks like he's holding in a fart too. He's like,
That's another Eagle Mouse thing. Their stuff is usually pretty good.
Yeah, your
but
stuff's usually not bad.
I'm sorry, that's hideous. That no.
But that's where all the money in the box went though.
Yeah.
Because there's two
more.
freaking coins. Wicked and Hulk.
At least they're all different coins. So
Yeah, at least we're not really getting any doubles. So, but we've got a Wicked coin. I don't know if you guys can see there. And we've got Hulk. Right, if this was a video, man, it'd just be constant 10-second cuts
It
of
would.
disappointment and doubles, man. Doubles everywhere. We're getting nothing but doubles.
Okay, you gotta take this away from me because it's like looking into a freaking black hole or something.
Just look at him.
He's like driving past a horrible highway accident and you can't
It's-
help but look.
It's like somebody said, like, they made a flash bust, right? And then they dropped it. So they had to make one again really, really fast to fix it. And they hired the lady that repainted that Jesus. Do you remember that thing that happened back in that day? You remember the lady who repainted the Jesus and it looked like a monkey? It had like all the fuzz around it and stuff? That's what this reminds me of. It's just a failure. It's just, you know what? At least you tried. Bart Simpson dropping the cake. At least you tried.
That's a participation trophy.
Participation in what? I would have been like, no thanks, you can keep it.
Oh, I'm dying.
Oh well.
I'm sorry to
I'll
whoever
throw it on.
painted that particular bus.
I'll throw it on eBay, and I'll hope the person who buys it didn't watch this video. Because I didn't exactly sell it, did I?
Tiffany says the face on Flash that's a poop.
You know what? Not far off.
And Chris says looks like he's about to come to climax.
Oh, is that the face you make when you do that?
I hope that's not the face anybody makes.
You know what? To be perfectly honest, I want to see my face when that happens.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh, you've seen it, have you? Well, you haven't run away. It can't be that bad. Doing Arnold. It's supposed to be good. This is YouTube. This isn't Instagram. We're supposed to be being good.
I have to take 2 deep cleansing breaths after that.
Get to the job.
Billy, no. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Amy's wee ones, say hello.
You should do more Arnold impressions, though, Trace, because you're hilarious when you do Arnold impressions. Because
It's
they're
like
so close. More bags, and the basement is covered in bags.
we have such a mess to clean
It's
up.
just this gigantic box, and then that's what's in it.
This is a Threads box. Isn't it?
Yep, there's that cardboard shortage. So this is a Threads box.
For the cardboard shortage, they're sending us bigger cardboard boxes.
Yeah, I don't know, hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a Wonder Woman shirt,
That's
and
not
it
bad.
is straightforward. It's a Wonder
very
Woman
straightforward. Very straightforward, basic design, but nice.
Sometimes I like them nice and basic like that. So
You know what it is right
Yep.
off the bat.
it's the pumpkin spice of shirt design. I like them nice and basic.
Very
I
good.
like them thick. I like them basic. You're not basic, Trace.
Thanks. I do like pumpkin spice though.
It's okay. I had a pumpkin spice tea from Tim Hortons the other day, so I am officially a basic white girl now. I have evolved into a basic white girl. Or devolved, depending on how you look at it. Depends on how good I was at white girling before this, I guess. Have I stepped up my basic white girl game, or have I lowered it? I need to get mittens and a fall vest. Right?
One of those big puffies.
Yes. And I need to replace this with live, laugh, love.
No! Yeah. Comic me.
Okay, there you go.
Teen Titans! The future is now. I don't think we have this one.
I don't recognize it. No.
Volume 74. I don't think we have anything that high in the volumes, so.
I think we have
don't think
something
this is
that's
it all.
100 and some.
Really?
Yeah, they're all
Maybe.
random in these boxes, so it's not like they give you a box that's 1 and then another box that's 2 afterwards. It's just whatever gets pulled from the
True.
pile. That's how sub boxes work.
Teen Titans are cool. Raven looks really hardcore in that picture. Check that out. She's gonna murder everybody. I like it.
There you go.
There you go. That whole big box. Which is exactly what it was supposed to be, so that's okay.
Yeah. It's a good box. I just find it hilarious that it's in such a giant box.
It's a giant box.
That's that cardboard shortage in the UK.
It just seems funny to me that there's a cardboard shortage, so we got bigger boxes.
They're using whatever boxes they got on hand. That's
Yeah.
why. So.
Well, I mean, they're like
They're
beauty.
using whatever boxes they've got on hand. They've
Boxes
got a
have-
box.
No!
They've got boxes. It's been a long time since I've done the bad British voice.
We made it
They got
And-
boxes.
hour and a quarter before the bad British accent came out. That's actually pretty good.
Oi!
Oi!
Oi! Hello, governor.
Goodness
Oi!
gracious.
It's a fine mess we got ourselves into, eh?
Chris says the Flash figure looks like the Joker was giving him a reach around.
Ooh. Come on, guys. This is YouTube. We gotta keep this clean. We can't be doing this dirty stuff. Although the chat can be as dirty as you guys want. We can't say that stuff on stream because if it was our Instagram, we could get drunk and say whatever we want.
True. But it's too
YouTube
late, I
is
already said it.
so strict now. Yeah, I know. I think I already dropped an F-bomb earlier, too. So I almost fell. If I could have hurt myself. All right. We've got a small little print. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Your basic poster. That's the basically cover of the movie. So just a thing.
Little print.
It's just a thing. It's nothing special, but a little extra. Here we go, Trace.
Box takes up
What's
too
this?
much
The
room.
box? Yeah, here. You take it. I'll move the box there.
Don't let the muggles get you down.
Oh, whatever the book is, it's heavy.
This is... Yeah. That's going to be a nightshirt for me. Because it's Harry Potter.
Yeah, I'm not wearing it.
Jason's not.
Why would I wear something of something I don't care for?
It's Jason's size, but he's not going to wear it, so...
Not really.
There you go.
Another night shirt for you.
Don't let the muggles get you down. I'm a muggle, so I won't get you down. Don't worry. That's kind of a silly shirt, actually.
If you got anybody down, they'd be your level. Oh, you're so short.
Oh,
You can't get anybody down because you can't reach them. You nibble at their toes.
I'm taller than Flitwick.
You nibble at their shins. Nibble at their bums.
Taller than Grimhill.
And the book. Holy jeez.
Jeez, the size of that one.
This is Star Trek Discovery Designing Starships Volume 4. So this ain't actually a comic. It ain't actually a comic. This isn't actually a comic. This is original concept art, in-depth interviews, and all the ships from Season 1 of Star Trek Discovery. So it's like just a compendium, like a model guide, you know, the inner workings of the ships, people who worked on set, interviews and stuff like that. So that's cool.
That's kind of neat.
I'll give that a read.
Never
I like
watched
this kind of
Discovery, but the ship designs are wicked. So
Yeah, I never watched Discovery either. I really should. So I haven't really watched any of the new Trek, not even Picard. And I love Patrick Stewart.
Yeah,
I really gotta watch that stuff.
we really should watch.
There's
it.
just so much to watch. Every time I start watch something else comes up and I start watching, I gotta finish it. And it's just everything's stupid. I hate it.
And tomorrow it's October, so we gotta watch
I gotta
nothing but horror.
Yeah, October we do our 31 days of horror, and I gotta watch The Fog tomorrow because we watch The Fog every October 1st because that's how we kick off the Halloween season. So
It's our tradition.
it's our tradition. You gotta watch a horror movie every night. If you guys are you guys doing 31 days of horror this year? If you're whatchamacallit, let us know down below and name some of the movies on your list. So
And tag
kinda
us on Twitter. Tag us on Twitter.
yeah,
when
tag
you
us on
watch
Twitter and
something.
stuff. I love chatting horror. Horror is one of my biggest things, and I
Yeah.
got you into horror when we started dating, and then you became a big horror buff too.
Yeah, and now I'm desensitized.
Oh,
Nothing scares me.
Oh, I still get scared sometimes. I'm really jumpy though. Loud noises make me jump.
He
Just in
gets jump
general.
scared, and then his jumping makes me jump.
I also don't like snakes.
And he doesn't like
Snakes is scary.
Ooh. Saturday, Super Dave will be watching Night of the Living Dead.
Ooh.
I assume that was a typo, that we didn't mean to write Might of the Living Dead.
Yes, but which Night of the Living Dead? The old one or the 1990 remake? Because both are a lot of fun. So.
And he also says, I won't be watching 31, but as many as possible.
Well, at least you tried.
Honestly, we usually end up watching a lot more than 31 because we'll like squeeze 2 and 3 in on some days, and we'll watch random like specials, like all the Simpsons Halloween specials and things like that. So
We basically just got the TV going in the background 24/7.
yeah, it's just non-stop spooky for the entire month of October.
Alright, this one's my Geek Box.
My Geek Box.
Also, if you guys want to chat about anything, just let us know. It doesn't just have to be about the boxes. Although, I would like to know what kind of collectibles you guys picked up recently. I've been kind of on a buy-in freeze. So.
Ooh, Tiffany says tomorrow is the day I get to put up our black Christmas tree and all of our skeletons.
Ooh, neat.
And let's see, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything here. Colby says I'm going to try to watch a horror movie each day in October since I haven't watched many horror movies.
Ooh, so
There's
everything's
a lot of
fresh for you.
options. Yep.
Yep. So that's the funnest thing too, is when you haven't seen all the classics and you're experiencing them for the first time. And like people get all like, you know how the elitists are and stuff like that. They're like, blah, you haven't seen this. Oh, you're not a real fan. Blah blah. No, I'm one of those people that if this is your first time experiencing something that I personally love, I'm as excited about you seeing it as you are. So I might be more excited because I love more people to talk to about the stuff I love. I'm not the kind of person who wants to keep it to themselves.
Screw
My
it.
cousin started watching Godzilla, and I was like, finally, somebody I can talk Godzilla with. So, but you don't count.
Ah!
Everything I say goes over your head because you're so short.
Unbelievable.
You just stand up and show them how short you are.
No.
She's actually higher because she's on a stool right now.
Our stools are set so that we're even.
Yeah, when she's sitting down on the stool, she's actually higher than when she stands up because she's short. She's short. You're short.
I'm fun sized.
I think you're pretty fun. Stuff.
See a lot of little blocky.
All
dudes.
right.
There's a little Marty McFly.
There's a little cubed Marty McFly figure.
That's cute.
I don't know if I don't think they stack or anything. They're just
No.
pixel guys.
Just called pixels.
I think I had a smaller one of these before in a box. Many moons back.
Yes, I feel like we did, but I can't remember who it was.
I think it was a Big Bang Theory one, and we got rid of it though, because I don't really care about Big Bang Theory. But a lot of people love Big Bang Theory though.
Marty's cute.
I opened my mouth, didn't I? There's a big pile of Big Bang Theory ones. Well, to be perfect, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of the show. I got tired of it, but Big Bang Theory does have tons of fans, though.
Yeah.
So if you're a Big Bang Theory fan, that's pretty cool. That's a neat thing to get in the box because there's 4 of them. So
That's not a half bad set. 4 of them there. And Sheldon's in there. He's most people's favorites.
Ooh, Rob's last pickup was the 30th anniversary Super Shredder NECA. Great pickup.
Very good.
I have the base first Super Shredder that they released, and I've decided that I'm not doing the whole variants thing. I got the main Super Shredder. I'm happy with that. I'm skipping the variants because once you start collecting the variants of everything, it gets out of control, and that's how we make all the mistakes we made in the past. But that is a super cool figure. So that's an excellent addition.
River says she recently got the Elvira Living Dead doll.
Nice.
Big thumbs up.
Yeah.
So cool.
And she just had that 40th anniversary stream on Shudder or something too. I don't have Shudder though. I'm too cheap.
And Emily Williams says, I am not a big fan of horror, but I will watch Jason and Freddy over and over again.
Well, then you're a fan of horror. You're just a fan of that horror.
Yeah, you're
and also
specified.
If you're a fan, if you like Freddy and Jason, there's probably a lot more slasher movies you'd like too if you give them a chance. And boy, have I seen a lot of slasher movies. We just watched one the other night called Hell Night. That was fine.
I mean,
it's a slasher.
It was a slasher.
It had Linda Blair in it.
Yeah. So that was the only other thing I've ever seen Linda Blair in.
It's an 8. Oh no, I've seen other stuff.
May have been a few other things.
But yeah.
Okay, another Star Trek ship. Is it a ship?
What is it? What is it? I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
Oh.
It's so small and ringy. It's like a ring with jewels in it.
What is it? Can you guys see it? What is it? What is it? I don't know what it is. What is it? I don't even know if it's a ship.
I don't even know. I don't
It's got
know.
snowflake balls.
It's kind of shiny.
What is it?
These things really need to say what they are.
They really do. All they do is say Star Trek on them. They don't even say what ship it is. I've never seen packaging so simple.
Okay, so
2017.
we're up to 3 Star Trek figures of some variety.
Oh, okay.
And we have no idea
4
what they
then.
are. Oh, 4! Oh, wait, that one's a double. So.
No, it's not. That's not the V.
Oh, no, it's not.
That's a different ship I don't know.
It has the same color.
I really gotta learn these ships, guys. You gotta help me out here.
I feel like possibly that and the first one that look bronzy are Klingon ships, but that's as far as my guess goes.
You dare to just guess? The nerds will eat you alive.
Come at me,
Don't you know that if you put anything on the internet, you have to be 100% right at all times and know everything about every fandom ever? That's how it works.
Fake news.
Don't say that. We're past that. Please don't ever bring those memories back.
I'm so sorry.
We've all evolved. We've all moved on. Well, we have.
Okay. Chris Bowman says I'm a huge fan of horror movies. That's as far as his declaration went, though. And Rob thinks that that's a ship model, but no, it's all together. That's whatever that is. That's it. So I don't know. Amy says I missed things, and you did, but mostly it was just more
Craziness.
Star Trek ships that we don't know the names of.
We had fun. We had lots of fun.
Oh, Emily doesn't like Halloween at all.
What? Like the holiday or the movie?
The holiday.
Because both break my heart.
Yeah.
We're huge Halloween fans.
Yeah.
Massive Halloween fans.
Chris says it's the Romulan. The one that we just held up. So I was right about Klingons.
No, you weren't.
No? No. What am I thinking of?
Klingons aren't Romulans.
Sorry, I'm having a mega brain.
Romulans are more closely related to Vulcans.
Listen.
Listen, you want to get out the nerdness? Break out the nerdness, alright? Oh, what a mistake.
Eaten alive. I'm getting tired, you guys.
No, you're not. She's fine.
I'm totally
Come
getting
on,
tired.
tower through.
Robert Fillmore says I'm a horror buff. Yay for more horror buffs.
Horror buffs are the best.
Yep.
You'll never find a better community than the people who like B horror.
It's true.
Now, not every horror fan is nice, but the people who love B horror are fantastic people.
Y'all are telling me that you love horror movies, but you're not telling me what you're going to watch.
Yeah.
That's what we want to know. What are you going to watch for October?
So we got a really cool Batman shirt in this one. This is another Threads
Oh.
box, by the way.
Yeah, I like
It's
that
a
one.
scratchy Batman.
It's like somebody took their keys
Yep.
and etched it into a wall.
I'll add that to my massive pile of Batman shirts. I've got so many Batman shirts in the closet.
There's quite a few. Yeah, some of them we've actually found while cleaning the basement.
Yeah, I know. We found like 6 shirts when we were cleaning the basement that we forgot about, that I started wearing everywhere. A Dragon Ball shirt, a Batman 1966 shirt. Fantastic shirts, too. They were really good shirts.
There's a Nosferatu one, too.
Yep, I like that. That's cool.
It's cool design. I like it.
And we've got another Star Trek one.
Another Star Trek!
That I don't
fill
recognize.
up the Volume 14. No, I don't
Maybe.
think we
I
have
don't know.
Volume 14.
I have to double check.
It's Vulcan's Revenge. There you go. So we're collecting a lot of these Star Trek ones tonight.
I sold a bunch of the doubles that we got from these boxes. If you guys watch some of our older videos, you'll remember we were opening boxes on camera and we were getting the same issue with the other box. Like Threads and My Geek Box were sending us boxes that month, and both of the boxes had the same comic in them.
Yeah. So we had
those. So I sold. So again with the eBay thing, I sold a bunch of doubles on eBay for little to nothing, and ended up losing money on them.
Yeah.
It would have been cheaper if I just gave them away.
But I'm pretty sure most of the ones we've gotten tonight so far are ones that we did not have. So I'm gonna have to get them all on the shelf and see what the spines look like and take a picture. Oh my god, we're down to the last 4.
All right. So if you guys want to chat about random things, now's the time.
Okay. Super Dave says, Night of the Living Dead, Trick or Treat, Demon Night. Those 3 at least.
I love Demon Night.
We were just talking about Demon Night.
Because I watch it all the time because it's Billy Zane at his Billy Zaniest.
Amy says, thinking of revisiting the urban legend movies.
They're fine. They're not my favorites, but
It's not the reaction I was expecting.
they were teen slashers of the 90s, so they were popular at the time when Scream was huge. So that's when teen slashers kind of came back.
Chris Bowman says, if you want to see a B horror movie, check out Slaughter High.
I have seen Slaughter High.
And Robert
I've seen a lot.
Fillmore
I've
says...
seen movies that never even came out on DVD.
Oh yeah, no.
You will not believe the crap I've sat through.
Robert Fillmore says, I'm going to be watching the Friday the 13th movie series and the Conjuring movies and a bunch of Stephen King movies. Lots of thumbs up there.
Huge, massive, well, you guys know. Huge, massive Friday the 13th fan. I've seen every one of the Friday the 13th movies about 1,000,000 freaking times each.
And we will probably watch some more of this month.
The Conjuring movies, I'm not the biggest fan of. I know that's blasphemy nowadays. Because everybody loves the Conjuring movies. And that's great. I like them. I think the Conjuring movies have a real bad problem of taking themselves really serious for the first 3/4 of the movie, and then going full Hollywood the last quarter of the movie.
Going 8.
And once they go full Hollywood, they lose me. But the ending of Conjuring 2, I hated it. So, but I do understand why people love them though.
Yeah.
And they do have their fair share of scares at times.
Amy says, I watched In the Tall Grass yesterday. Never again.
Oh, not a good one? Oh, this one's already sliced.
I
Must already slice this
generally
one.
just watch things without taking other people's...
Yeah, I never take other people's advice. I always make a assessment myself. But sometimes you do connect with people who have similar tastes, and you will kind of lean a little bit towards what they say because you kind of share a common taste with them. But I just can't take movie advice from anybody who doesn't like Princess Bride.
Amy doesn't like Princess Bride. Super Dave says a cheesy one he just thought of is called Hallow's End, if anyone has heard of it.
That sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar,
but then again, it's got the word
hollow
hollow in it, and I've probably watched 7 billion movies with the word hollow and Halloween in them. So.
Yeah. So.
All right.
What is it?
It's an It shirt.
It is an It shirt.
So this is another Threads.
Another Threads, and it's got words, but I can't see them because you're holding it sideways. What we tried to leave in the past won't stay there. Sometimes it comes back. Chapter 2.
Why put the writing so tiny?
It is very tiny.
I don't want people reading my nipples. You know what I mean? Oh, it looks like it's off center.
It is. It's kind of like set to be on one side. Your chest.
Oh, that would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who likes things centered. I feel dirty.
It's freaking out.
It's
man.
not centered. I feel dirty.
It's freaking out.
Oh.
You know what? It's genetic because that'd drive Adriana nuts too. Guaranteed.
It's not centered. It's look how off to the side it is.
It is. It's supposed to be on one side of your chest.
No, I don't like it.
He's broken.
I don't like it. I like my symmetry.
Threads, you broke Jason.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Whoever designed that shirt, they did it wrong. All right, they did it wrong. I know there's such thing as opinions, and there's no such thing as a wrong opinion, but that's wrong. They did it wrong. All right, their opinion is wrong.
Okay, I'll let them know.
I don't like it. We got a book.
What is Thanos? Thanos Rising.
There's another comic in this one too.
Is there?
Oh, I think I moved the table. There we go.
For her kiss, he would lay waste to the universe. Is what it says. That's a cool cover. I like that one. Jason, are you trying to read comments over my shoulder?
Yes. You're taking too long.
It's annoying. Thanos, you guys. And what's the other one?
Another Star Trek. The Enterprise Experiment. Volume 75. So I definitely know I don't have this one because I'm pretty sure I don't have anything above volume 30 something, maybe 40.
I feel like we have one random, like, 64 or something like that, but no.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any 70s.
It's got a picture of Spock on the back getting electrocuted, but honestly, it looks like he's just rocking out. Like, the 80s freaking synth.
He does
The
kind of look
keyboard.
like he's playing a...
He does. He's like,
Simple.
oh, it's like, so he's just breaking out some Journey right there. Don't stop believing. Stop it! Stop it! Don't say it with me.
I can't
No.
hear the start of a lyric and not continue it. It's
I will
just one of
be
those things.
right here waiting for you. Let's get some Richard Marx on the go. That'll stop you.
Ro-
And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Rob D. Nerd says, I need to find a service to binge watch anything Crypt Keeper. Shudder.
I don't think you can because the rights are in chaos.
Yeah, that's true.
Tales from the Crypt, the rights holders, it's in absolute chaos right now, and it can't. That's why they're having so much trouble making a reboot of it too, because of the rights of it. So I don't know if you'll actually be able to stream that.
Chris Bowman says Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Yeah, I thought I owned it, but then
Yeah.
I went into the room the other day. I thought I owned it on Blu-ray. Turns out I don't.
Yeah.
But I do have it
We're gonna
on.
watch it and
I
keep
do
going.
have it on DVD, and it's an unopened DVD. So, because I was wanting to watch that again, I haven't watched that in a few years, but I'm spoiled by Blu-ray now. So
We won't watch anything but Blu-ray.
I'll watch a DVD if that's all that you can get it on. But I know you can get Blu-ray of Texas Chainsaw Massacre too.
Matt Preston says, I like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
That's your
Of
favorite.
course. Love them.
Dream Warriors.
Freddy is fantastic.
Dream Warriors is the best.
Tiffany
best Freddy
says, my oldest and I watch The Conjuring and Puppet Masters every year.
Oh, Puppet Master.
Puppet Master is really good.
Puppet Master gets way out there the farther the sequels go.
Oh, yeah.
on.
Oh, yeah. Right out in left field. It's
Yeah.
great. Super Dave said he had to take off. I assume he's already gone now because that was a few comments ago, but bye, Dave. Thank you for showing up. Emily says, I might not like Halloween, but I do like Disney Halloween movies. So, like, Nightmare Before Christmas?
I like Halloween specials by pretty much anything.
Disney Halloween specials are great.
Yep.
Love Disney Halloween specials.
I love Halloween specials. I wish Halloween specials would make a massive comeback. Because if you look at the 80s and stuff like that, every show used to do Halloween specials. I used to love watching the Home Improvement Halloween specials in the 90s too. They were fantastic.
All this haunted house stuff.
Yeah.
And Chris Bowman says Spock is playing Smoke on the Water.
Oh! Fire in the sky!
I agree.
So this is another My Geek Box.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
But it doesn't have a shirt, so. They just grab stuff off the pile, eh?
They really do.
They just send Jeff in to pick stuff off the pile, and Jeff just doesn't know what he's doing. It's just, oh, my name's Jeff. I'm gonna pick stuff off the pile. So The Wedding Squanchers, Season 2, Episode 10. It's a metal plate. It just says The Wedding Squanchers from Rick and Morty.
That's an odd random thing. Just a metal.
Yeah,
There's not even like a way to hang it up or anything. It's just
no, it's got no
flat
holes
metal
or nothing.
plate.
Flat metal plate that says The Wedding Squanchers, Season 2, Episode 10.
Okay.
I mean, I love Rick and Morty, but that's a weird thing
It's
to
an
try
odd
to do
thing,
something.
yeah.
It's a Japanese Jurassic Park keychain.
That's just kind of neat.
Yeah, there's the Japanese letters on it. It's a Japanese logo. That's cool. I like that. It's a keychain. Like, you know, it's cool as far as keychains go.
I actually, yeah, I like
There's
that.
another ship.
It's another ship. Okay,
This one's a ball.
that's got to be like a Borg thing, right? It's just like
Well, the Borg is the cube, though.
yeah, but this is like it's got the same kind of feel to it.
This is why. You remember, guys, that I was saying earlier? I'm just going to hold the stuff up again for now.
I'll go get it.
So I'm not going to pass you this one. Okay?
No, you hold things.
Yeah. Your new job is to sit there and look cute.
I accept this mission. Okay. I'm back. I'm back.
This is the stuff I usually cut out of the videos. She drops everything.
I
Well, you didn't break it,
didn't break it,
so that's nice.
but yeah, it's
It's a ball.
ball.
I had a Borg joke, but I think it lost me when that thing smashed all over the floor. It's gone now. So, Trace, do you want to talk about this shit?
No.
I think this is a Klingon warship, but my memory is hazy.
That
It's
kinda looks familiar.
it's a bird of prey, do they call it? Or
yeah, that's the Klingon one, right?
My Star Trek knowledge is just slipping me right now. I'm disappointing myself, actually. But that could be because we're on box like 17, 18, maybe? I don't know. We've just been going like crazy here. This is a hell of a ketchup.
It is.
Mustard, relish, mayonnaise, onions.
Imagine if we had been drinking.
Probably make more sense. Oh, here's some
Probably.
Harry Potter socks for you.
Hey!
Hey!
I like socks.
Here, let me put this back in the box like you. Actually, no, that went in there safer. You are such a klutz! You're such a klutz! This is why we can't have nice things.
You love me.
That's what happened to Mikey's leg.
No.
You know
No.
you're what happened to Mikey's leg.
Amy says Buffy's Halloween episodes were spectacular, and yes, they were. And you've never seen any of them.
I've seen some. I just don't remember them because I was younger when I watched Buffy.
Well, I'm gonna make you watch.
I just haven't rewatched Buffy 7 million times like you have.
The Buffy Halloween episodes are spectacular. I love them. Emily says, yes, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Just watched it with my boyfriend this past weekend. Yay! I love Nightmare Before Christmas too. I haven't watched it in a while. I have to watch it again. Rob D. Nerd says Halloween Town. First one.
Never got into those. But I do know a lot of people who like them.
Chris says string fail, and River says way to go, Tracy. I can't do it, but you know what I'm doing.
Just giving you the finger. Flipping you the bird.
Robert Fillmore says, what about They Live?
That's a classic.
Duh.
Rowdy Roddy Piper. I always call him Rowdy Robert Jr. Downey Jr. Rowdy Downey Jr. Rowdy Downey Jr. from the Iron Live. Rowdy Downey.
You tried way too hard to make that.
I gotta freaking draw a picture of Rowdy Downey Jr. That's just great. I want to see a movie with Rowdy Downey Jr. in it. Fantastic. But yes, Roddy Piper and Keith David, and they get in that fight in the alleyway. Fantastic. I love that. All right. Oh,
What's
we
it?
have a Batman,
Oh.
a Batmobile, one of these, and that looks like the Robin cycle.
We do. So it's actually down on the floor over there.
I didn't really know what to do with it.
Batman and Robin Volume 2, Number 5 is what's written on it. But yeah, it looks... I don't think there's actually, like, an explanation of what it is, but it looks like a Robin cycle. I was holding it over the table.
Just in case. Our Batman case is cracked, too.
Plus.
You drop everything. Surprised that teacup is still surviving there.
Fuss.
It's got a handle. It's okay. I still love you. But stay away from my stuff. Alright, what's this? Trinity of Sin Pandora.
I have no
DC
idea.
Comics.
It's from the writer of Constantine and the artist of Legion of Superheroes. Okay. You're making faces.
So frustrated with these.
Oh dear.
Not only is it another Star Trek ship, which we have a giant collection of now, so that's kind of cool. But this one's another double. This one's the little fork-toothed one. I have no idea what it is. So. I'm going to make a special shelf in the basement called Star Trek Ships. I have no idea what they are. So, and then people can come over and say, what's that? And I can say, I have no idea. But it's a Star Trek ship.
I mean, they look cool.
They do
Just don't
look
know
cool.
which ones they are.
But yeah, we got another little fork front one that I have no idea what it is. But it's a double. That's what that. It's not that I have no idea what it is. It's that it's a double.
I think the only ship we don't have is the Enterprise.
If that was the Enterprise, I would
That
have
would
laughed
be-
my butt off. But it's another Star Trek ship. I don't know if you guys can make that one out. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
It honestly.
That's a really weird looking one.
Yeah, I have no idea. Genuinely no idea. Guys, make a list of all the Star Trek ships ever in the comments for me if you watch this again after it's live streamed, will you? Because I don't know. I just don't know.
I have no idea what's going on.
And we've got a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse
Little blind.
little blind box mystery mini. I think I'm actually going to save that because I got some other blind boxes that we're going to open. And we're going to do a blind box unboxing video on the channel because we haven't done one of those in a long time. So we're going to do a massive blind box unboxing. So I'm going to save that guy.
There's a lot of cool options on there, though.
There is. I think we might actually have one of these in the box, the bag of blind boxes that we're going to open on that
We
video.
do, yeah.
But, oh, and these are bobblehead ones. So
I see Spider-Ham.
I just want Spider-Ham,
I want
to be
Spider-Ham.
perfectly honest. That's all I just want a Spider-Ham. So. But we will, and then we'll add them to the minis shelves. You're doing good. You're doing real good. You're doing real good, Trace.
Let me know if you guys have ever heard of this. I have no idea. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, Trinity of Sin Pandora. It's a new 52 one, so.
It is, unfortunately, I think, volume 2 of something, though.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of these volumes,
Yes.
sometimes, they're not actually story continuations. They're just volumes.
True, so.
It depends on the release. So.
Ah, Elif came in! Hi,
Oh.
Elif! Our friend Elif says hi. Chris Bowman also says Christine. Can't go
Ooh,
wrong
that
with
one's great. We watched
killer
that
vehicles.
one. We watched that one last year. I showed it to Adriana last year.
And Amy says we have an entire fleet. Yes,
We do.
we've got a whole fleet now.
I'm on fleet.
No.
Oh, yes,
the
it's
last
the
one.
last box.
It's the last.
Listen. Calm your int. that's a saying around here, eh? Calm your int. With the real
Beep.
word though. I can't say it. Beep. Calm your beep. Calm your beep.
I'm excited.
I actually have
I'm
to cut
excited
this
we
one.
got through all of these stupid boxes.
Oh, they're stupid now, are they?
There was some cool stuff.
They're stupid now, are they? You unappreciative little. If I had my little duck, I'd put the quack in.
Yeah, we can't put it.
I can't put my quack
on the
in because
live
I'm on a live stream. I can't put my quack in, my little duck. My little swearing duck. Which, believe it or not, YouTube can flag you for bleeping now. Did you know that?
What?
If you bleep a curse, YouTube can flag you now.
Shouldn't they be rewarding you for bleeping out their verses?
That's just how bad it got. And whoa. What is this?
The hell?
So
Okay.
this is I guess a My Geek Box.
Must have been.
But look what just came out of this. That's big.
A very large item.
Unless the
For one of
box
these
is just
boxes.
big because it's really light.
Possibly. Let's find out. I'm gonna open her.
Wait, who is it? Lambert.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one's that? I don't remember Lambert.
She's
from
the
the
navigator, it says.
Yes. I feel like an idiot now. Never mind, Trace. Never mind. I felt like an idiot there. So, all right. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this.
Oh no. It's from Eagle Moss,
I know.
so it could be really cool,
It's
or it
taped.
could look like the Flash.
Listen, I've got genuine good-looking Eagle Moss stuff. I think that Flash was just a miss. And, oh, maybe it's not taped.
No,
Maybe
it's
it's
not
just hooked. I'm just trying not to rip it up. In case I don't like it, I can put it back in.
Give me a moment. You're looking for the rest of the
Okay, we've also got another double. Another
Oh,
Pixel
another
Pals
Marty.
Marty McFly. Holy, the doubles we got, eh?
I'm gonna put together all the doubles that we opened today.
And you can
And-
see.
Put a picture on Twitter.
Well, add this to it too. We got another Jurassic Park Japanese keychain.
Deep cleansing breaths.
And
Deep cleansing breaths.
luckily, though we have another book on Star Trek ships, it's a different one.
It's a different one.
It's a different book on Star Trek
It's
ships.
Federation ships. Shipyards.
No, Federation members.
Yeah.
Star Trek shipyards, the encyclopedia of Star Trek ships. More than 25 Federation ships from every era. Includes plan views. so
There you go.
so there you go.
We've got two pretty cool, huge
Well,
book style.
nobody can say we're not honest unboxers. Because I've said some stuff.
Honest, some might say to a fault. Okay, let's see what Lambert looks like here.
There.
And we can decide which category she falls in. She's so small!
I thought we were getting this big, awesome thing.
look at that, and then
This is what came.
why?
WTF?
Why does she have to come in so big a package of styrofoam?
Now, I'm not going to lie. She's not a bad little model.
She's not.
She's a nice little, and she's like die cast or something.
Yeah.
So she's a little die cast model, and she's not bad. I like the model. But what the heck's with the box? What the hell?
It's so huge.
Oh, I found the source of the cardboard shortage. I bet you it's the source of the styrofoam shortage too, eh?
Solve the mystery.
We solved the mystery. Yeah. AAL1677. I don't know if that means anything, but it's not a bad little model.
Yeah,
like I like the little
in
model.
all seriousness, it's
Yeah.
a pretty nice
It's
little
a
model.
nice little model. I thought we were getting something huge and like, what the heck? That's amazing. It ended up being a lot smaller than I thought.
that was surprising.
Well then.
That was an excellent cap off for the last
Yeah.
item of the last month.
Maybe they'll do more alien figures in future boxes, and we can get more of them. But
I'd like to get the
I would like-
entire Nostromo.
I would like to get at least a main character.
Yeah.
You know, like, well, I mean, not to say she's not a main character, but I like to get like Ripley,
Yeah.
or a xenomorph. Right, 90% of the alien stuff I have is xenomorphs, with the other 10% being Ripley, because Ripley is kind of the important
kind
thing.
of the two important factors.
Yeah. Ripley's kind of important.
It would be neat though to have the whole Nostromo crew all on the line.
The last Star Trek ship you got was a Borg ship. Okay, it was a Borg ship. There you go. Well, yeah, they're all blocky.
We'll
so-
take your word for it. And Chris says, "What a ripoff."
It ended up being a little disappointing
It is
end
still
box, eh?
nice. And Rob the Nerd says that's messed up, big box and so much styrofoam. Just for.
I mean, it's cool things. There's value in this box, but yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a letdown for the final box, eh? That we got two doubles, two doubles, and that threw me off. Book's cool though, and the model is cool.
The model's cool.
But yeah, and doubles. So, doubles.
Yeah.
Doubles.
I am definitely going to go through everything that it's all over the place now, but I'm going to go through everything and pick out every double that we got and put the doubles that we got 2 of tonight, because that happened several times, and put them all on the table and take a picture and share it on Twitter, because that's ridiculous. I mean, it was a lot of boxes, but it was less than a year's span of boxes.
And technically,
so many
since
doubles.
we already had some stuff since the last time we unboxed things, technically some stuff tonight was triples.
Exactly. That's what I mean. We got doubles tonight, like 2 things the same tonight that we had 1 or 2 of previously.
Like, I feel like I'm buying a box of mystery minis or something. Because you always get like triples and quadruples in that crap. You end up paying $10 and getting a tiny little figure like this that you've got 4 of. That stuff was a ripoff, man. That stuff was a ripoff.
That said, we did get some cool stuff.
They were fun though, but they were a ripoff.
We did get.
This is not a ripoff. I'm talking about the mystery minis still.
Yeah. No.
But the doubles sucked though.
Doubles suck, but we did get a lot of cool comics and a lot of Star Trek ones.
At the same time, too, these boxes are cheap.
Yeah, that's also true.
These boxes are cheap.
Actually, on that topic, we're not exactly playing them up, but if you were interested in Threads or my Geek Box or Z Box, there are links and everything in the description box below for all of them, and we get some of the links are discount codes. Either the discount code is down there with the link, or just clicking on the link itself gives you a discount. So
we get nothing from it, so don't feel like you have to.
No, it's just a discount.
It's just our code for you guys.
Yeah. So if you're interested in checking in the most, check out the links down below first, and you can get some of them are half off the first box, some of them are 15% off the first box, etc., etc.
And chances are, if you've never got one before, you won't get doubles. What the? We just relived.
Did we skip?
I think it just said reconnecting. The phone just said reconnecting. I think something blipped.
Somebody let us know in the comment section what just happened, because our phone just went reconnecting.
Yeah, that was weird.
That
still seems like
odd.
it's the same stream. Scroll up, see if it's still going.
Well, I have it paused up here.
It's going.
It restarted. So, weird.
We were just about to start wrapping it up anyway, unless anybody wants to have a chat about stuff, because I'm more than happy to stick around and have a chat.
So, let's see. Emily says, I'm a massive Star Trek fan, but can't help you out
She
with
also
the other
says the stream is fine.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I guess nothing happened on your guys' end. It must have just happened on our thing here.
Yeah. I didn't know what happened there, but it worried me for a second. And Amy has to go. Hi, thank you for showing up, Amy. Chris also says we're still going, so yeah. I don't know. I'm glad that we didn't lose you guys, but yeah, it did some weird reconnecting thing on the phone, and that was scary, because the beginning of the live stream, if you weren't here for the beginning, we actually had a different live stream going, and it was all ghosting, and everything was moving weird, and we had to restart, so live stream can be tricky sometimes. But yeah, so we opened up, I don't even know, I didn't count them before we started, but we opened a buttload of My Geek Boxes and Threads. Oh, come on. I don't know if you guys can hear Jason. He said that buttload is a nasty term. But we opened a lot of boxes and got a lot of comics and got a whole new wardrobe of t-shirts for Jason and some random cool things and a lot of doubles. Oh, and Jason Jason's sneaking out with movies now.
You guys, while we wrap this thing up, would you guys be interested in seeing some of my older big box, big case horror movies? That these are, some of them are kind of rare. Not too common to find around. I'm only going to show these off because they our shelf broke, and Tracey knocked them all off the shelf and ruined one of my cases.
I did.
It's falling apart.
It was already falling apart.
No, because you picked them up like this. Listen, who are they going to trust? Me? Or the one who dropped several things tonight? Who do you think's more honest here? I heard your tummy rumble.
I know, my stomach
Somebody's
is
hungry.
growled.
So, some of these I've never watched either.
Even my stomach is against it.
I used to collect VHS horror back when we first started dating, and it was our first rebuild of some kind of a collection.
Yeah.
Because everything was gone when we went to college. Everything was gone. I'm talking we literally had nothing. We went from scratch. All we were starting with was our furniture in our apartment. We had
Yeah.
nothing. No old movies, no figures, no anything. And we started the rebuild when we were in college dating and got an apartment together. So VHS horror was one of my first things I really started collecting.
We had a little shelf.
Yeah, I stopped like a decade ago. More than a decade ago probably now. But yeah, probably about 13, 14 years ago was probably the last time I added a tape to it. But I used to collect this stuff pretty regularly. I got like Kathy's Curse. Don't know anything about it. But they're old big box videos here. And I've got The Butcher. Don't know anything about it. A mute girl alone with death, unable to scream. But
We
they
have
can hear your
actually-
tummy rumble though.
We have actually watched some of these, just so
Yes.
you know.
Some of them. I've just happened to be picking up ones I haven't watched first.
Yeah.
This one, Sideshow. I've never seen it. If there's any horror buffs out there that can tell me this stuff. What? Oh, I'm missing stuff.
No, Rob's just sending ghost emojis.
There's other stuff. But
Oh, and Tiffany asked her husband to help her carry up all the Halloween totes from the basement, and the sigh was loud and aggressive.
gotta have the Halloween decorations. I gotta take all mine up. Probably
They're in
next week.
there.
We do all of our decorating. If you watch our Halloween vlogs, we do everything Halloween day before the trick-or-treaters come.
Very exhausting.
We do absolutely everything Halloween day.
So tired.
I know. But Sideshow.
There's a reason, because yeah, we get a lot of wind in October.
We get a lot of wind.
So most of our stuff would be destroyed if we left it out any earlier.
And here's the one Tracy just destroyed.
Come on now.
It was Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which I have seen. So, that's classic.
Rob D. Nerd says, I can't trust VHS players anymore not to eat my tapes. I mean,
That's just what they did.
that's what they did. We actually had to find a new VHS player because our old one had
Come
a...
VCR.
We had to get a new one because our old one had a James Bond tape stuck in it, and when we eventually got it out, it just didn't work anymore.
Yeah. We actually had to take the thing apart to get the James Bond tape out of it, too.
Mhm.
So basically, it was broken. The tape didn't break it. It was broken with a tape in it.
Yes,
All we did was save the tape.
yes. And we did save the tape, so...
Ants! Ants! And cleavage, apparently. Suzanne Summers is in this movie.
Is that her? Is that her
Possibly. I don't remember. We did watch this one back when I bought it, though.
Yeah, it
But
was a while ago.
This was actually a TV movie in the 70s. It kind of sucks.
I mean... it's not even like giant ants.
I don't
It's
even
just literally
think that's
little
not the
ants.
original name of it either. But like many of the movies in the 70s, these cheap, low-budget horror movies too, they all have like 17 names.
Yeah.
So the original name is It Happened at Something Manor or something, I think.
Mm.
But... The Baby! The Babies! The Stupid. That's from Turtles too. I've got The Night God Screamed. I haven't watched this one either. This one honestly doesn't look amazing, but I'll give it a chance. I eventually gotta watch stuff. So, just getting into the Halloween mode. Razorback. This one's not actually very uncommon or nothing. This is a well-known Australian movie, actually, and it's about a giant killer wild boar, and it's actually a lot of fun. It's a really good movie. So this one's a really good one, actually. That's not even crap.
It's actually about a razorback.
Of the Beast Within. That's pretty common one people know too. The Beast Within. So not exactly a rare one there. Stage Fright. Now, this particular VHS, a lot of horror fans know this movie, but this particular VHS isn't too common. This big box case. But this is Italian. It's an Italian slasher movie with a guy with a giant bird head. And it's actually fantastic. If you get a chance to watch this movie, watch it. It's a really good slasher. If you like slasher movies, it's fun, it's creative, and the killer has got a giant owl head. He just wears a giant owl head.
That scared me.
It takes place while they're practicing for a play, and it's just, it's bloody, it's fun. Watch it. So, that's actually just a great movie. I love that movie. The Nesting. I still haven't watched this, and the worst part is, this is on Prime now. I still haven't watched it.
Do we have that on our watch list? Is that what
Yes,
I'm
it's on.
thinking
It's
of
been
it?
on my watch list for like 2 years on Prime too, because I want to watch it in better quality. But I've got a big thing of Nesting.
I knew that one sounded familiar.
This is a Roger Corman movie, I believe. I'm not reading the back. That's way too many words. I think that's a Roger Corman movie.
Emily says, I'm going to college for computer information technology and can fix computers, VHS players, CDs players, and DVD players.
I used to fiddle around with electronics, and I just kind of got out of it.
Yeah,
I think it's mostly because our society is so throwaway now.
Yeah.
But it's good to have a knack for fixing that old stuff too if you're an enthusiast, if you're a hobbyist. Especially old CRT TVs, because it's the best way to play the retro game consoles.
I actually started towards my eventual bachelor technology degree as a young child fixing my mom's little poker games. Those little, like, not the Tiger Electronics, but the similar things.
You gotta do this. Yeah, do it at the camera. There you go. 1 million hits.
Hell yeah.
Somebody's got a fetish.
Moving on.
It's alive. This
It
is about a killer mutant baby. What's awesome is not the sequel where, It's Alive Again, I think it is.
Something like that.
Something like that. Or it might just be It's Alive 2, but I think it's Alive Again. But the best is It's Alive 3, Island of the Alive. That's just the best name for a movie.
The best
You watch
ever.
It's Alive 3, Island of the Alive. Not of the dead, of the alive. It's the alive of the creatures. And this is officially the worst movie I've ever watched in my life. It took me 18 attempts to sit through it because I kept falling asleep. But it's fantastically bad. Nothing of importance ever happens in the movie. First thing that happens in the movie is they show up to the island on a perfectly fine inflatable raft and look for wood to build a raft. They climb out of their raft to look for wood to build a raft.
And it only gets better from there.
Using the word better very liberally.
Yeah.
This is the worst movie I've ever seen, and I think you can actually watch this on Prime too.
I think so, yeah. We come across that one night.
You might be able to. It's so bad! But it does have Jungle Girls.
It does.
And John Carradine as a ghost head.
Forgot about that.
Frankenstein only actually shows up at like the very end of the movie.
Yeah, like in the last 15
Yeah.
minutes or so.
It's just terrible, guys. It's awful. If you want to watch something awful, if you want to put yourself through torture, watch this movie, Frankenstein Island. Anyway, I just figured I'd show those off since the stream restarted for us, since Tracey knocked them all over the floor. So
I only dropped like 2.
the rest just fell on their own.
Okay. So with that said, we got all our boxes opened. They are finally open and out of the way. Jason shared a couple of movies with you guys. We talked about watching horror movies for Halloween. And it was all been good. So my stomach is grumbling, and it's getting late, and people are chiming out of the chat because it is getting very late for everybody, I think, at this point. So thank you to everybody who popped in to watch us do our little live unboxing of all these random subscription boxes that I've stored up.
Thanks for all the comments and stories, guys.
Yes,
Thanks
we
for
enjoyed chatting with you guys.
Thanks for suffering the doubles with us. That was fun, eh?
Make sure you follow me on Twitter so you can see tomorrow when I gather up all the doubles and send a picture. Because it's just astounding that there were so many doubles.
Make sure you follow me on Twitter because I'm just a treasure.
And Rob D. Nerd says,
I'm
the raft
delightful.
logic boggles the mind.
The what?
The raft logic boggles the mind.
I'm delightful. Follow me on Twitter because I'm delightful.
Sometimes.
Hey, some people make me mad, but they deserve it. They deserve my wrath because they made me mad. They're bad people. They're bad people who say bad things.
Keep that in mind, you guys.
You bloody nerds.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us and hanging out with us and chatting with us.
And don't forget to check out Jay and Rob Toy Show.
Yes.
And look for December's episode of Season 2 where you can see a bunch of our basement.
And our
It's going to be
faces.
showed off.
Showed off.
Shown. Not showed. Showed sounds like a body part. Oh, my showed. Showed. Show. That's French for hot.
It is.
Show.
Show.
But not showed.
Not showed.
They don't pronounce the D.
No.
They're too classy for that. Derriere. That starts with D. In French.
Omelette du
Omelette
fromage.
du fromage. Omelette du
Okay,
fromage. Dexter's
clearly-
Lab.
It's that time.
Bibliothèque. Oiseau. All my French words. Oh, oiseau, bibliothèque.
Oiseau.
Omelette du fromage. Français. Oh, français. Ooh, I burped. Français Canadian. That's
Which
me.
is not quite Francais.
It's a bastardization of French.
It's Acadian.
No, that's ours in Nova Scotia. Is
Yeah.
Acadian.
Acadian.
Quebec.
Quebecois.
Quebecois is not Acadian. That's
No.
even more different.
And then you get down to Louisiana. That's a whole other thing altogether.
Louisiana.
Yeah, that's where all the Acadians went when we kicked them out.
I didn't. I would never do something so mean. Why are you blaming me? I wasn't part of this. I signed a petition.
This has gone in too many different directions at once.
Well, you started it.
Thanks, guys. We're gonna head off now.
Do you want me to get up and turn it off?
Yes, please get up and turn it off.
I don't know how. Where's the off button? How do I turn it off?
I don't even know.
The off button disappeared.
The live stream
You're
goes
doing
on
it.
forever now because we don't know how to turn it off.
You're doing it.
Thanks,
She's doing it.
everybody. Thanks
Bye.
for hanging out with us.
I got to shred
This.
you know what?
little-
This is the best ending to
This-
the live stream ever. Are you gonna hit any buttons or what? Look, there she is.
Good night.
She's so short.